And speaking of the state's prisons, the cries from protesters grow louder ahead of a highly anticipated rally in downtown Jackson tomorrow. But today, 12 News' Alex Love attended the Prayers for Prisons rally at the state capitol. He joins us now in studio. Alex?
Absolutely, Byron. Of all the demonstrations for prison reform held thus far, this one put on by the organization Angels by Your Side brought pastors in to speak along the side of parents of inmates and former inmates, accusing the correction system of being inhumane.
What would Jesus do if he was governor? What would Jesus do if he was Mississippi's state lieutenant governor?
One of dozens of passionate speeches echoing throughout the state capitol as demonstrators made their voices heard, responding to 10 inmates dying in MDOC custody.
The Word of God says in Hebrews 13, remember those in prison as if you yourself were in chains. We need every legislature in Mississippi to ask themselves, how would they want to be treated? How would they want to have a second or third chance at life?
Former inmates who served at the PARCHMAN facility took the podium after to describe the harsh punishments they claim guards would put them through on top of living in rundown cells.
You have a man who gets a tray, and when his tray comes to him, there's an insect in it. There's rat or roach feces in it. There's hair in it. This man refuses to eat this tray. They tell him, you cannot get another tray.
One mother who has a son inside PARCHMAN expressed to us the frustration of worrying if the next fatality behind bars will be her own child.
With all this going on, it's certainly scary, but you know, every day you get a text or a thing pops on my phone about what's going on in PARCHMAN. I'm trying to find out, make sure it's not my child. I worry about his food. Is he hungry?
Legal experts with the ACLU and the state public defender also spoke about reforming laws, like all inmates having to serve at least 85% of their sentence, no matter their behavior, and life for minors without parole.
I am, for one, sick and tired of our state always being a part of the negative. We're perceived not only across the state, across the country, as being an inhumane and uncivil place.
The newly appointed chairman of the Senate Corrections Committee, Senator Juan Barnett, also spoke, saying legislators are racing to make fast reform solutions to work for decades to come.